Ah, bechamel, the very name rolls off the tongue like a velvety smooth sauce itself. This classic French sauce is a staple in many kitchens around the world, known for its creamy texture and subtle flavor. This is no mere condiment, my friends. Bechamel is a foundation, a building block of flavor. It serves as the base for many other sauces, such as Mornay, which adds cheese to the mix, or the rich and savory mustard sauce. A true mother sauce, if you will. Its versatility is unmatched, making it a must-have in any chef's repertoire. Welcome to Culinary Companion. Its history stretches back centuries, whispered in kitchens from the Loire Valley to the bustling streets of Paris. The origins of bechamel are shrouded in mystery, but it is believed to have been perfected in the grand kitchens of French nobility. Some say it was a gift to Louis XIV, a culinary masterpiece fit for a king. The sauce quickly became a symbol of French culinary excellence, gracing the tables of the elite. Whether true or legend, one thing is certain. Mastering the bechamel is to unlock a world of culinary possibilities. From the simplest of dishes to the most complex, bechamel can elevate any meal. Imagine, if you will, a sauce so versatile it can be the heart of a comforting lasagna, adding layers of creamy goodness to each bite. Or the soul of a crispy croquet monsieur, providing a rich contrast to the crunchy bread and savory ham. It can be light and airy, perfect for a delicate soufflé, or rich and decadent, ideal for a creamy pasta dish. The possibilities are endless. The choice, as they say, is yours. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a home cook, mastering bechamel opens up a world of culinary creativity. So next time you're in the kitchen, don't just make a sauce, create a masterpiece. Before we begin our culinary dance, let us gather our instruments. Just as a musician needs their instruments tuned and ready, so too does a chef need their tools in perfect order. Fear not, for we will not need a symphony of equipment. A few well-chosen tools will suffice to create our masterpiece. A sturdy saucepan, a whisk. These are our trusted companions. The saucepan will be our canvas and the whisk, our brush. A wooden spoon too, for a gentle touch. It will help us stir with care, ensuring our ingredients meld together harmoniously. Now for our ingredients, our culinary treasures. Each one plays a crucial role in the symphony of flavors we are about to create. Butter, the finest you can find, for it is the foundation of our flavor. Its richness will permeate every bite, adding depth and creaminess. Flour, plain and simple, to build the structure of our sauce. It will thicken our mixture, giving it body and substance. Milk, fresh and cold, will bring everything together in a silken embrace. Its smooth texture will blend our ingredients seamlessly. A pinch of salt, a whisper of pepper, and perhaps a touch of nutmeg if you are feeling adventurous. These spices will add a subtle complexity, elevating our sauce to new heights. These are the humble ingredients that will transform themselves into something truly magical. With patience and care, we will coax out their best qualities. Remember, the quality of your ingredients will shine through in the final sauce. Choose the freshest and finest you can find, for they are the stars of our show. Choose wisely, my friends, and your taste buds will thank you. The effort you put into selecting and preparing your ingredients will be rewarded with a sauce that is nothing short of extraordinary. Now the real magic begins. Over medium heat, gently melt your butter in the saucepan. Watch as it transforms, shimmering like liquid gold. Once melted, it is time to introduce our flour. Sprinkle it in slowly, like a gentle snowfall, whisking constantly to prevent any lumps from forming. This, my friends, is the roux, the heart and soul of our bechamel. Cook it for a minute or two, stirring constantly, allowing the raw flour taste to cook out. The roux will become fragrant, taking on a light, nutty aroma. The color will deepen slightly, hinting at the richness to come. Do not rush this step. A properly cooked roux is the key to a smooth, velvety bechamel. Now, for the grand entrance, our cold milk. Pour it in slowly, whisking constantly to prevent any lumps from forming. The roux will resist at first, then gradually relax into the milk's embrace. Continue whisking until the sauce thickens. This may take a few minutes, so be patient. The heat will work its magic, transforming the mixture into a smooth, glossy sauce. You will feel it thicken, becoming luxuriously creamy. Remember, a gentle hand and a watchful eye are your allies here. Keep the heat moderate and do not stop whisking. Section 5. A blank canvas of flavor. Congratulations, my friends, you have made a bechamel. Taste it now and adjust the seasoning as needed. A pinch more salt perhaps, or a touch more pepper. Remember, this is your creation, your culinary masterpiece. But the journey does not end here. A basic bechamel is like a blank canvas, ready to be transformed into countless culinary delights. You can add grated cheese for a classic cheese sauce, perfect for smothering vegetables or topping a croque monsieur. A touch of Dijon mustard adds a delightful tang, while a pinch of cayenne pepper brings the heat. The possibilities are truly endless. Let your imagination be your guide, and do not be afraid to experiment. Section 6. The heart of a lasagna, the soul of a croque. Now, let us explore some classic dishes that showcase the versatility of our bechamel. This creamy white sauce is a cornerstone in many culinary traditions, adding a touch of elegance and richness to a variety of dishes. Lasagna, that comforting Italian classic, relies on a rich, flavorful bechamel to bind its layers of pasta, meat, and cheese. The bechamel not only adds creaminess, but also helps to balance the acidity of the tomato sauce and the richness of the meat. Imagine the creamy sauce mingling with the savory meat sauce and the melted mozzarella, each bite a symphony of textures and flavors. The bechamel creates a luscious, velvety layer that makes each forkful a delight. Or perhaps a croque monsieur, that iconic French sandwich. This dish elevates a simple ham and cheese sandwich to new heights with the addition of bechamel. A crispy, buttery bread cradling a layer of ham and melted Gruyere cheese, all brought together by a velvety bechamel. The bechamel adds a creamy, luxurious texture that complements the saltiness of the ham and the nuttiness of the Gruyere. Each bite is a taste of Parisian café culture, a moment of pure indulgence. The bechamel transforms this simple sandwich into a gourmet experience, reminiscent of leisurely afternoons spent in a charming Parisian café. These are but a few examples, my friends. The magic of bechamel extends far beyond these two dishes. Bechamel can be found in countless dishes, from creamy gratins to savory soufflés. It serves as a base for many sauces and can be infused with various flavors to suit different recipes. Its versatility is limited only by your imagination. Whether you're creating a classic dish or experimenting with new flavors, bechamel is a sauce that can elevate your cooking to new heights. Section 7. Mornay and beyond, a family of sauces. Bechamel is not only a sauce in its own right, but also the proud parent of a whole family of sauces. Mornay sauce, for example, is a classic variation made by adding grated Gruyere cheese and a touch of egg yolk to a basic bechamel. It is rich, decadent, and perfect for topping vegetables, fish, or even eggs. Another variation is the Nantua sauce, which incorporates crayfish butter and cream into the bechamel. This luxurious sauce is traditionally served with quenelles, light and airy dumplings, but can also elevate poached fish or seafood gratins. Each of these sauces builds upon the foundation of the bechamel, adding its own unique twist to create a symphony of flavors. Section 8. Mastering the mother sauce. Mastering the bechamel is a culinary rite of passage, a skill that will serve you well for years to come. Like any good recipe, it requires practice and patience, but the rewards are well worth the effort. Remember the key steps: the gentle melting of the butter, the slow incorporation of the flour, the patient whisking as the milk transforms the roux into a silky smooth sauce. These are the secrets to a bechamel worthy of the name. Do not be afraid to experiment, to make it your own. Add a pinch of this, a dash of that, and discover the endless possibilities that this versatile sauce has to offer. Section 9. A sauce for all seasons. One of the many beauties of bechamel is its adaptability. It is a sauce for all seasons, as comfortable in a simple weeknight supper as it is in an elegant dinner party. Imagine, on a chilly evening, a comforting bowl of macaroni and cheese, the pasta coated in a rich, cheesy bechamel, or perhaps a gratin of roasted vegetables, the bechamel bubbling and golden brown on top. Come summertime, bechamel can lighten up too. Think of a salad of fresh tomatoes and mozzarella, drizzled with a light and lemony bechamel dressing, or a simple frittata, studded with seasonal vegetables and bound together with a touch of creamy bechamel. Section 10. The joy of bechamel. More than just a sauce, bechamel represents a certain joy in cooking, a willingness to embrace the transformative power of simple ingredients. It is a reminder that with a little patience and care, we can create something truly special in our own kitchens. So, gather your ingredients, my friends, and embark on your own bechamel adventure. Embrace the process, experiment with flavors, and discover the joy of creating this classic sauce. And remember, the most important ingredient of all is love. Cook with joy, share your creations with those you love, and savor the simple pleasure of a meal well made. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell.